Hey, it's your boy SergDragon, and welcome to a Monday edition of the Heavens Monsters podcast. With me always is T-Money, King of Puppies. There you go. Courtesy of my phone screwing up for the second part of 205 Live and NXT, which is featuring this episode of 2019 February 5th and 6th for 205 Live and NXT in that order. We don't do NXT UK. I'm not interested. You don't watch any of that. So, saying that, the reason why it got messed up, my storage space ran out. But instead of it capturing that last bit, the video got corrupted. So, nothing was salvageable. Nothing. Damn. So, round 2, Monday edition. Here we go. So, there's your phone. It just blacked out on me doing that intro. Give it a sec. Okay, so 205 Live kicks it off with the Brian Kendrick versus Mike Kanellis, getting his second opportunity the second week after. And we had this guy, King of Puppies. We had Maria Kanellis on commentary. And the whole match was going in Mike Kanellis' favor the entirety of the match. But at the end, it was the babyface, the Brian Kendrick, that got the win with the slicing bread number 2. And you could hear Maria Kanellis screaming, "No, no, no, no!" And here we go again. I gotta talk about this, but we'll talk about that in just a bit. That way we have time for your phone to go off. Oh, we didn't cover this last time. Oh, no, that's right. Courtesy of Tony Nese jumping Noam Dar and getting suspended for it, Noam Dar would be coming back to 205 Live last week on the 5th, fully healed and fully cleared, demanding one thing, he was actually asking, I said demanding, of 205 Live's general manager, Drake Maverick. Did I say that right?
Drake Maverick.
There you go. One thing. Give me Tony Nese. He said, I cannot. That's all I want. It's going to be a no disqualification match. For next week? I think. Yeah. It's not going to be an elimination chamber. It's going to be next week. So he's going to get. Tony Nese is going to be written up. No longer suspended for that match. Okay. Look forward to that. In a fatal four-way elimination match for the number 1 contender at Elimination Chamber for Buddy Murphy's Cruiserweight title, the fighters would be Akira Tozawa, Cedric Alexander, Lio Rush, and newcomer to 205 Live, Humberto Carrero. He's a luchador generation, I guess, kind of like the Mysterios and the Guerreros. And maybe even, from what I understand, the Blue Mask, the Cien Almas. But I only know about Mysterio and Guerreros. Mostly Guerreros, like a lot of people. So, well, actually, I don't need that. I already know who won. In this elimination match, right at the beginning, we had Lio Rush running his mouth, saying straight to all 3 other competitors' faces. He said he beat Akira Tozawa twice already. He's looking at Humberto and saying, "Who are you? Who do you beat?" And Cedric Alexander looks at him and says, "Who do you beat? You didn't beat me. You didn't beat me." All eyes on him, and they all go after his ass. He's running around, and they pretty much go off from there. From there, the first to be eliminated would be Lio Rush, dealing with Akira Tozawa. Does not see Cedric Alexander coming behind with a lumbar check. Ooh, that is a mean version of a backbreaker. Mean. I love it. I want to give that to my boy in the creative mode on WWE for my boy Delvin, who hardly shows up at the wrestling shows, but he does sometimes. Anyway, the next person to be eliminated would be Humberto dealing with Akira Tozawa. After that, it would be former cruiserweight Cedric Alexander and former cruiserweight Akira Tozawa fighting each other and just doing all kinds of stunts, trying to put each other away and just not getting the job done until Akira Tozawa hits him with a flying senton to get the win. Number one contender for Buddy Murphy at Elimination Chamber, Akira Tozawa. Let's see if he becomes a two-time cruiserweight champion and if he can get it done against the juggernaut of 205 Live, Buddy Murphy. All right, let's go on to NXT. NXT. Yeah. Be right back. We're back. Okay, so in 205 Live on February 6th, 4th, 5th, 6th, Wednesday. Yep. It would be Johnny Gargano getting his celebration in on becoming the new North American champion. The NXT champion, on the other hand, former DIY tag team partner, now frenemy apparently, Tommaso Ciampa, comes in saying that now we own this. Johnny quickly says, "We don't own nothing. You and me don't own nothing. I just got this to prove a point that I didn't need Tommaso Ciampa to get the job done." Out comes the winner of World Collides between 205 Live, NXT, and NXT UK. The favorite, because the people, out of everybody that came into that arena, it was the people who shouted the most for Velveteen Dream. And he was the winner. Woo, go figure. In a nutshell, everybody was thinking, including myself, that he was going to go for Tommaso Ciampa. Curveball on my ass. And everybody else. He instead would challenge Johnny Gargano for the North American champion. And that's set up very soon at, I think it would be NXT TakeOver Phoenix? No. Oh, no. That's not it. That was just recapping. Yep. Okay, are we missing some matches here? Nope, that was the end. 1 second. Excuse me. It would be 205 Live's Drew Gulak, submission specialist, coming to NXT for one night only to wrestle whoever he was going to wrestle. It would be this Eric, and I kid you not on the freaking last name, I need help, Buggin Hagen. What origin is that?
Probably German.
Well, German or not, he's coming in as a rock star with high, screaming, hitting those high notes apparently, vocals, and doing that. He's doing this with the freaking rope. He's freaking, hold this up. He's playing the keyboards on the freaking ropes. Like, what the heck is wrong with this guy? He's a musician freak. He's got a great build, I'll say that much, for WWE, for wrestling in general. And he doesn't last long with Drew Gulak. He puts him in submission hold and makes him tap out. Drew Gulak would then ask, is there anyone who is a real competitor? Bro, hits that music. Matt Riddle comes in to accept that challenge, and they fight one hell of a fight. And considering, I'm going to say this again because this is the second time saying this, but still, I got to give credit to Drew Gulak. I got to give him credit. I really do. You see him being a mockery with his PowerPoint presentation, all that. But don't take away the fact that this guy can really make you scream bloody mercy. Seriously. The things this guy will do to you to put you in a submission hold. He will have your arms looking like this, but the other way and going this way. Ah, God, that hurt just to watch. And then he had it, while he was doing that, he had Matt Riddle's hand going this way. That hurts me just doing that. And he had it all the way over here. Damn, how did Matt Riddle not tap out? Damn, bro. Damn. But he hanged in there and then he even got put into the Dragon Cross Scissors Gulak Lock, as he's called it. It's a Dragon Sleeper Hold Scissor Lock combination that he's known for. Didn't tap out to that. Got out of it and put him in his own submission lock to make Drew Gulak tap out. Nothing but respect after that. They literally shook hands and did a bro fist. I was like, fuck. Props to Matt Riddles. I like to see Matt Riddles fight Daniel Bryan. That would be a good match. The night would end with a 6-woman tag team match between Bianca Belair and Kairi Sane, and I gotta remember this because her name is Io, but it's pronounced, thanks to watching NXT, Io Shirai. With Kairi Sane, winner of the first Mae Young Classic, and Io Shirai, uppercomer winner of the second Mae Young Classic, with Bianca Belair. It was going to be a good tag team fighting the 3 remaining 4 horsewomen, excluding Ronda Rousey, with, and I gotta see if I can get her name right. Not Sonya, it's
Shayna.
I was trying to say that by myself. It's Shayna Baszler. Baszler? Mm-hmm. Baszler. Like basil. Baszler. And the other 2 whose names I cannot say. Can you? Right under Shayna Baszler.
Marina Shafir. And this one says,
Jasmine.
Yeah, Jasmine Duke.
Jasmine and Duke or something like that. I cannot. Those are all the MMA 4 horsewomen. Don't get confused with 4 horsewomen of WWE.
Yeah, but you just call them
That's what they're calling them on commentary. I am not kidding. I am not kidding. The 4 horsewomen.
But yeah, because they can say that, but they're not really 4 horsewomen. Call them the women.
There's 2 horsewomen in WWE. That's what's funny. That's what's funny.
Call them like the women, former mixed martial arts women.
They call them MMA.
Yeah.
MMA, 4 horsewomen. It would be an interesting match to see all these women just flipping, punching, submissioning, and all that. It would be interesting enough, though, to see Bianca Belair try to pin Shayna
Baszler.
Yeah. But it would not be done. Ultimately, Io Shirai would tag herself in against Belair's wishes. She gets a little upset but walks out. And she goes for one high fly moonsault into the champ's ribcage and gets the 1, 2, 3. Ultimately, the announcers would go nuts stating, and I don't need this anymore, stating that Io Shirai is the 2nd woman to pin the Shayna Baszler. The only. And I had to really think about it. We had all these women. I'm trying to think. And only 2. And it's the Japanese women. Kairi Sane and Io Shirai are the only women to pin in singles or in tag teams with Shayna
Baszler.
Yeah. See, I still have her name is very unique for me. Shayna Baszler. Shayna. See, look at me try.
Shayna Baszler.
She's gonna make me tap out. Say my name, Shayna Baszler. Say my name, Sasha Banks. Shayna, what the fuck? Tap it out already because she's making me tap. I can see that when you say that, yeah. She would make me tap. No doubt. She is skilled in ass whooping.
I'll take an ass whooping from a woman. I don't care.
Yeah, me neither. It's all the same. You get an ass whooping, it doesn't matter. The only difference is if you're dead, or you're in the hospital, or you're able to walk away. That's the difference.
So you feel like, oh man, that was a wonderful thing I ever took.
That's a fucking masochist. Fucking masochist. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that'll be it for this video. We're going to do a double Impact Wrestling up next. So with that said, first up, I got to give a shout out to my boys, Chris Petrie, Xavier Hill, and Mike Henry. A link to two of those people's YouTube page links will be in the description down below for Xavier Hill and Mike Henry. And with that said, let's end it, bro. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Hit that subscribe button if you like the content. And hit that notification bell for the next Heaven Monsters podcast. Thank you and good night. Enjoy your Monday.